Okay, everyone. Welcome to our end of year awards night and our dinner. It's hard to interrupt everybody in their wonderful conversations that they're having, but we are here for the awards as well. We can continue on with the social festivities after the awards. We've got a few people that have joined us from the Zoom. Just realised I got my back to the camera. We've got the camera in a different spot today. So there's about 4 members on Zoom as well. So I'm going to hand over to Tanya, our competition steward, who has been working tirelessly to get these awards up and running this evening, and also throughout the year in coordinating our competitions and our entries into our intra-club competitions. So I'd just like to give Tanya a really big round of applause. And thank her for all the hard work that she puts in over the year.
Thanks.
So I will hand over to Tanya and get on with the show.
Well, thank you. First of all, down the back, there is prints. They are, please take them home if they're yours. And there's also some certificates on the table. For those who actually bought in desserts, thank you. I think there's not much left. Did you want to leave those lights on at the back? No. All right. Okay. No, that's all right. So for our 6 comps, A grade, we had 11 members enter images throughout the year, whether it was 1 or all 12 or 6 or whatever they entered. B grade, 20 members entered images throughout the year. So there was a total of 447 images entered, prints and digitals, 288 digitals. So this is for A and B grades. So this is total, and 159 prints for the year. Yep. So for the aggregate awards, we've got 10 points for first place, 6 second, 4 third, 2 highly commended, and also 1 per entry. So we'll go on to the A grade digital aggregate awards. Yet. So this will start to bring up the aggregate points. She's holding everyone up. So obviously I'm not going to read these out. So third place on 44 points by a count back. Second place, that's not 5 points. I think it's 54. I think.
That's probably no, it could have been the
5 points extra is a weight.
The slideshow did a bit of a weird formatting thing, so it might have dropped off from that.
I think it's 54 points for memory. And first,
oops, wrong button. Sorry. Don't know how to drive it.
No, it must be 52 or 51 in second place. All right, so now we'll show third place. Is Cass.
And place getters, if you want to come forward. Sure. If you can.
This is where it's Brownlow style.
Sure, good. Cass is at the back of the room. Here she comes.
Here she comes. Well done. Go, I'm ready.
Oh, no. Oh, we need to be in the light.
Hang on, have you over here and we'll do your pictures.
We can probably do them at the end as well.
There you go.
Thank you.
I'll stay
Thanks.
here and take the others.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, it's all the other photos.
No, the other photos for Doris.
So the second place
Oh.
is KJ. Catherine. Gail's coming up on her behalf.
She's over in Norfolk Island.
But she's on Zoom.
Oh, hi. Hi, KJ. Hi, KJ.
Thank you.
She's on Zoom.
See you on the island soon, KJ.
So then we'll go on to the first place.
Right.
No, you're right.
Doing so many different things. Da-da-da-da.
And the winner is
Wait.
Wade. Thank you. We can always do it later.
No, you can just Photoshop it. Get me out.
Yeah.
Take me out.
Just take you out.
Take me out.
So I've just got a summary of the first, second, and third. So if you just. So it's 50 points. Sorry, KJ. No. So next. We'll go on to the B grade digital aggregate. So we'll just bring up some of the totals.
Francois is on Zoom.
Yep.
To third.
42 points. So obviously digital in B grade is fairly tightly contested, except for first place, who's run away with it. So third place. Daryl Martin.
Come on down.
And once you've got, I do have boxes for all these trophies too.
Thank you.
Hold on. Thanks, Cass. And second place. Is Robin Bartlett. No, it's not.
I'll take her trophy and give it to her.
Yep.
Or just keep it, maybe.
No, you, if you want to keep it, no. So first place. It's Grace.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
There you go. Well done. So then obviously I've just got a slide in bringing up with the totals. You can all read. Next, yeah. So we'll go on to the A grade aggregate awards.
You mean print?
Yeah,
Oh,
I just said aggregate. Prints.
yeah.
Yep. Bit more of a gap, but close. So on to third place.
Ian Street. Yep.
Yep, Ian Straight. Well done.
Thank you.
No worries.
It'd be
Thank
nice
you.
to hear him driving home.
Where do you want dropping?
So on to the second place. Yes. Bill. I did try and create some suspense for everyone. I tried. No worries. Thank you. So, and first place. Wade.
Sorry. We'll do a dance. Yeah. And sorry, Phil, not sorry.
All right, so now it's just
Yeah.
yep. So obviously onto the B grade.
Oh, well done, Steve. Coming in late.
I think he only entered about 3 comps.
Whoa.
I will say with the prints, B grade prints, the first 3 comps, we only had 3 or 4 entries. So it really wasn't a competition because they're all given first, second and thirds. So
She'll be wrong.
Wendy, are you taking that one too, Cass? Right. So second place. Francois.
Thank you very
Also on
much.
Zoom. She's on Zoom.
Thank you, everyone.
So first place. Any guesses? Gail.
Woohoo!
So on to doing our panel. We had Rosanna Camera Club. It's the first year they've done our panel. It was 4 judges. They really enjoyed it, and we actually did a swap. So we actually created a panel for them as well. So it was something interesting and a little bit different. Next. So this is not the winning print, by the way. I've highlighted some of the images throughout that were entered through our end of year. So this was a print that was entered in. So sorry, I know that was yours, Tracy. I just thought it was a good way to showcase some of the other images that were entered and that were entered in our end of year competition. So the Rosanna wanted to highlight some other images, not just the best image that they chose. So they've done a special mention on a couple of other images. And this one is performer, I think.
Brett.
Okay. Yep, the form. And Brett is obviously the maker on this one.
Oh, can you go back one? Oh, sorry. Thank you.
So, and another special mention for this
Mm.
Puffin portrait by Catherine Puffin.
Just to the reminder to the people on Zoom, we are clapping. It's just
Yep. Sorry, this is not the winning image. Sorry, Kat. So the next will be the print of the year.
drum roll, please. Oh, anticlimactic.
No,
Brett.
Alexia portrait and Wade.
Oh, right. Mm.
Yeah. And yeah, definitely sorry, not Brett.
I'll hang on to this one for you.
Although I do think it's worthy win of yours. Oh, actually, run back and share.
So before you go on, so the panel was unanimous by this choice. They loved the beautiful skin tones. The elegant hand was not a distraction. Subtle lighting. The lovely matte paper matched the skin tones and softness to the image. Her eyes are clear. The colour ring matches the decoration in her hair. And they liked the black lace that added elegance to the print next to the ring. So, Big Aid print of the year. Sorry, Steve, that's not the winning one. So, Rosanna wanted to do another special mention. Orange Dart Butterfly by Gail.
Oh.
And the winner is...
Mm.
and Stephen Barag. Steve joined our club from memory June. You came down and saw us at That's one on.
Has he got, 67 and 60?
Yeah,
Yep.
won the
So, yeah.
That's yours. So that will come back. But you hang on to it for a year. So the panel, do you want to go
Oh,
back
sorry.
one? Sorry. Was also unanimous in the decision by the panel for this. Creative use of shutter speed. Linear aspect of the image, very good. Rules of thirds applied. Harmony of colours set by the time of day and a pleasing colour palette. They've only given me comments on the winning. So on to the A grade digital. Special mention. Oh, Robin.
Robin, yeah.
Another special mention. And it's by Wade. So the winner is
Oh,
Nick.
Monique. A little hard.
Thank you.
Well done. Hang on. So the panel's comments were also unanimous in this choice. Very striking image, well thought out, lovely red umbrella, perfectly positioned with nice lighting. Detail of the ladder adds to the image. Diagonally perspective works well and really well seen. So, whatever works. So B grade digital of the year. Special mention. Reflections by Michael Costa. So the winner is Mosque. Grand Mosque, Buckgrass.
Nice. Well done, Bryce.
Oh no, I think she was too shocked this time.
I am shocked. Thank you so much.
No worries.
You make my day.
You've got the outfit to boot. So the panel enjoyed the detail of symmetry in the image. Very good tonal range with the black and whites only. Very well handled. Well done. And that's it for the awards. So I'd like to obviously thank everyone who entered images throughout the year. So really well done. The end of year images that were entered, we are hanging on to them to do VAP selection next year. So sorry. Yeah. So the comp subcommittee did a deep dive into all our images from B grade, and to go up is Grace.
You go to a cast and we go from B and get third in that grade.
Exactly. So,
Good achievement.
Thank you.
yep. So for our themes next year, we've got monochrome, action, high key, where you have a presenter and he will be judging, which is Gary Smith. Night photography, weather, triptych, telling a story. We do have a workshop next year on doing a triptych, and as there's a presenter, Mark. I'm not going to say his last name. We've had him a few times this year and last year. He will be also judging that competition as well. So he'll be doing a presentation and judging. We will be emailing out the definitions as well. So it's just a talk about VAPs, really.
At the end.
At the end, yeah.
So we've just got a little bit of a preview of what's coming up in February. There are some printed calendars floating around that Gail's provided. Just beware, the printed edition of the calendar is subject to change. We often have situations where somebody can't make it, or we have to switch things around, or weather gets in our way. So the true spot will be either emails from Gail or the website once that's up to date. The calendar's not on the website yet because we're still making a few final changes, but hopefully that will be up fairly soon. So February, yeah, so we start off the year, kick off the year with a welcome barbecue here in the club rooms. That's again a really good social night like we've had tonight. Entries will be due for the monochrome. So every year we have monochrome as our first competition, because we then enter Knox into club with monochrome. So that's why it's traditionally our first one every year. Saturday the 21st of February will be our first weekend outing to Heathcote, the Pink Cliffs. a day trip, but we've made it the Saturday so that people maybe have the option if they do want to extend their stay and maybe visit a winery or two afterwards, that they could, stay overnight on the Saturday if they wanted to. It's about an hour and a half, so it's sort of similar to going to the Mornington Peninsula or something like that. And Tuesday, the 24th of February, we have our presentation on High Key, which Tanya just mentioned, which will then be a competition. And VAPS submissions will be due. So although Tanya has said we're holding on to some of the winning images tonight as for selection purposes for VAPS, you are welcome to put any submissions forward for VAPS, and we encourage that. There will be print and digital, and the information will, the specific information on, how to do that will come through Tanya. So keep an eye out for emails from Competition Steward on that. But just keep that in mind. As long as it wasn't entered in VAPS previously, it is eligible to be put forward this year, and it goes to our judging subcommittee, and they make a selection to represent our club. So it's a club entry. Therefore, we take a wide variety of people to submit into VAPS.
Does not have it will accept any image as long as you're a valid club member, current financial. Does not have to have been entered into any of our 6 competitions, and it's open theme. So it could be anything from portraits, monochrome, landscapes, nature, anything.
Onto weekends away. We have Beechworth is our first weekend away on the 24th to 26th of April. Hopefully this will also take in some autumn colour. It's usually a good weekend for autumn colour. It could also be reasonably busy, although Bright is the peak place. A lot more people are getting onto the fact that Beechworth is great in autumn as well. So that will be one which we'd recommend, getting together and working out your accommodation if you go with a group, or if you're going independently. Look out for some accommodation for that weekend. It's going to be here before we know it. And VAPS convention this year is in Moama. We usually have a few of us go along to VAPS. If you want to know more about what VAPS is all about, just see somebody on the committee. I think nearly everybody on the committee has been, and a number of other members in the room have too. So it's a good weekend of, again, learning and socialising with Victorian clubs. And yeah, it should be a good location too this time, Moama being on the border of Echuca. And a bit further down the track in August, sort of more of our winter weekend away, is going to be in Maldon, which is not too far away at all. And there's lots of interesting areas around there too. So that's to put in your calendar, and we hope to see as many of you as possible on the weekends. Weekends away are a really good time to really get to know fellow members, and it's been great this year. Some newer members have come to our weekends away. Pretty, have been brave and courageous, and some have come on their own, and have come along and really got a lot out of it. So yeah, all kinds of weather we've had. So that's just a little bit of a glimpse into the calendar, but there's lots of other interesting presenters geared up for next year and workshops. I think that's pretty much the bits of information. So Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy New Year. We've also got a few presentations, but we might turn the lights on for that now that we've got videos off. I did warn you.
Sorry, I was probably a bit quick.
Speaking of VAPS, what I just mentioned before, we get a badge after so many years of continuous service in the Camera Club, and there's a few people that got badges this year that haven't been around to collect them yet?
Now, these do date back for a few years because we had COVID in there. So I've had a whole lot of badges sitting on my bench. And the first one is Arvin Coloma.
And it's not that these people haven't visited, it's just sometimes we forget to give the badge.
Should we get one for 2 years?
No, you probably get another one probably next.
Thank you.
Right, and then we'll pass these ones through. We've got 15 years for. Got to find the badge first. Raylene Marshall. Stay there, Raylene. And of course, Debbie Raimondo. There you go. As I said, some of them I've had them
They
sitting
joined at the
around
same
for a
time.
while and we just haven't caught up with everyone, or we've had them and people haven't been coming into the club rooms. And I know that next year there's a few 10-yearser, isn't there, Catherine Stevenson? So yeah, there you go. So if you feel that you haven't had one, I think Brett, I gave you yours personally a while ago. So, but yeah, I've still got a few, and some members who we don't see very often. So yours is the next year. Because you're like me, I was right at the beginning of the new year, so I'm 10 years next year as well. So there we go. So that's it.
Just a reminder that there's some images up on the back wall, the things that have been entered into competitions that you can collect and take home with you.
Please. There's a couple left over from our 60th as well.
The other thing I need to mention too is that the local state member for Williamstown puts together a calendar, and 4 of our members have images represented in this calendar. So, yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, so Cover Girl, Cass. But we've also got Stephen Varag, and I haven't got my glasses on, Brett Harrison and Robin Bartlett are all represented in the calendar. So if you would, huh?
Glasses are up there.
Yeah, I know. I thought I'd be able to read it and then I couldn't in the colour. Yeah, so I'll just leave it here if anybody wants to have a look at it, but you might be able to pick one of those up locally.
Yeah, you can pick it up in front of her office.
Yeah. Also, 2 of our members have put together their own calendars. So Cass has become a regular thing now for Williamstown. So there's a copy of her calendar there for you to have a look at. Well done. And Tracy Noonan has also got a calendar featuring lots of different places on the back there. So if anybody's interested in calendar making and maybe wants to have a go at it, I'd hit up those people for a bit of advice. Have we got anything else that we want to announce? Everything's done.
Get all the winners out front.
All the prize winners out the front for a photo now that we've got the lights on. Thank you everyone for this year. It's been another great year of Camera Club, of friendship and sharing and good times. So have a very safe and happy holiday season, and we look forward to seeing you at the barbecue in Feb. Okay.
Well, hang on. Do you want our?
Thank you to those that are on Zoom. I'll move the camera around again so you can see what's going
One
on.
of the things.
Well done.
God. Here. Oh, you want your shield? Oh, you want your shield? Michael, you got Michael right behind you.
Michael's already.
You're not, you're not supposed to tell tales, Wade. What for?
That's it. Michael first.
Just take my phone off. I don't think I need that.
Ready, 1, 2, 3. One more, 1, 2, 3. Can't call that one. Okay. Thank you.
Well done. I do have
And could I also get a round of applause for Gail for organising our wonderful dinner tonight? Delicious. And to all those people that brought all the yummy desserts. Thank you very much.
Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye.